Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, I'm going to go through a new spot trading bot setup on 3COMMAS, my favorite trading software. And yes, they are a sponsor of my channel. And of course, using Gate.io, yet another sponsor of my channel. I freaking love this software. And I've been using it now for 4 years. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to do a very simple bot setup with a very low amount of USDT, all right? Because I know times are tough out there. But the beautiful thing is 3COMMAS actually has an incredible sale on at the moment. And if you are looking for an opportunity, this is your time. So please feel free to use the referral links below. I'm going to set up the spot trading bots utilizing, of course, the spot market, but the cryptocurrencies that are basically going to be receiving a spot ETF approval, because of course, when that happens, we see cryptocurrencies go parabolic. Now, the beautiful thing about dollar cost averaging bots on the spot market, there is no leverage. So there's been a lot of market volatility. Of course, Bitcoin has been trading sideways, which is very frustrating. A lot of cryptocurrencies, of course, are flat at the moment. And of course, we've seen Solana just receive its first spot ETF on the Canadian stock exchange, which is awesome. So it sent Solana pumping like 20%, which is very, very nice to see that. So big things are coming. With these spot trading bots, you just leave them, set them, and forget them. So that's the beautiful thing. And of course, I'm going to be doing this with low capital. That's the big thing. So I'm setting all of these bots up on 153 USDT. That's what I've got available at the moment in the account. So I'm going to set them up on that. So let's get into it, guys. Stick around. All right, guys. So once you've gone to 3COMMAS website, now it is 3commas.io. Make sure you've got the correct website right there. That is very important. Then you'll come over to the subscription page. Now, again, they've got some pretty incredible Easter discounts on it, right? 10 days, 3 hours and 51 minutes. So grab this while you can because it's freaking awesome. The monthly is what I'm using, so I pay every month. I'm using the Pro plan right here, 50 active smart trades, 50 active running signal bots, 10 running grid bots, 50 running DCA bots, multi-pair available, which is incredible, 500 active DCA trades, and 10 DCA back tests per month. So that's freaking awesome, all right? And again, you're getting 20% off that. And if the expert, that's what you want. Monthly, of course, you're gonna get 30% off. That's just mega. That's huge. We can run 100 DCA bot back tests per month, 2,500 active DCA trades. So that is mega. Or you can buy out the whole year. That's completely up to you, of course. You get 30% off that as well. So you're buying it the whole year. So that's freaking awesome. So it's pretty much the same as the Pro monthly, but again, you're buying it the whole year. Or you can buy the expert annual as well, which is, again, huge. So it's up to you. But those sales won't be lasting too long, guys. 10 days. Take advantage of that. The link is below in the description. Dashboard over here on your left, as you can see, coming down, I've got my exchanges, OKX and Gate.io, and I've got Bybit set up here. I've got all of them set up here. So pretty much you come to Connect Exchange. Once you've signed up, you can connect these ones right here, Binance, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, of course, Binance TR. We've got Binance US, Bitfinex. We've got BitGet, Bitstamp, Coinbase Advanced, Coinbase Perpetual, Gate.io, Gemini, HTX, and Kraken. Pretty cool, and I'd love to see EarnCurve up here as well very soon. Fingers crossed with that one. Now, once you've selected that, you just click one, and it'll take you to your exchange and connect with your API. So once you've done that, we're going to come over here, and you'll be able to see your balance in your DCA bot setup right here. So again, I'm using this on small capital, guys, small capital. So we're going to come over here, create DCA bot. I'm going to set one up, of course, on the cryptocurrencies that have got ETF approvals incoming, all right? We'll do a couple of them together. So let's go select the cryptocurrency. Let's just do, for example, Solana, because that's going pretty crazy at the moment. So we've got Solana, classic USDT trading. Let me select the exchange. We're going to go, of course, Gate.io, which is, again, 154 USDT in there available. Let's just go here, again, select Solana. Single pair or multi-pair, so you can select multiple cryptocurrencies with the same parameters, which is incredible. Quote, I want USDT, which is cash. Now, coming down to the base order, this is the first initial order it's going to make. So I'm going to put this at 5 USDT. I'm going to leave it at limit order because it saves fees. trade start condition. We're going to open this up. Now it's up to you. You can use whatever indicator. I'm going to use the RSI indicator, so 3-minute time frame, and I'll show you that in a second once we've set all this up. So you come down here, averaging order size, we're going to set to 6 USDT. Price deviation to open orders is going to be a new setup now, 3%. Max averaging orders per trade is going to be 3. So we're going to have 3 safety orders. Max averaging orders placed on the exchange. We don't want the bot using up pretty much any capital at this point in time. So we can say 0. We'll leave it at that. Let's have a look here, or we can set this to 1. So you just want 1 in the book at each time, no more than that. Averaging order size multiplier, we're going to set to 1.2. And averaging order step multiplier right here, we're going to set to 1.2. Let me just click that right there. Bang, 1.2. Okay. Now coming up here, as you can see, this bot is going to be using max 26 USDT for this setup. And the max order deviation is 10.9%, so the market would need to drop 10%. And again, it's going to use 18% of that capital, which again is pretty good, to be honest with you, all right? Now, take profit, you can set this to whatever you like. I'm going to set this to 1.5%. All right, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to leave it with a stop loss because it's a spot market. It's just going to continue to run. Now, back test is interesting. I actually haven't even tried this. Let's have a look. Let's go. If we were to do this for the last year, proceed to back test. Let's have a look. This is going to take a while, I think. I actually don't even know. I haven't done this before. This is the first time, which is freaking cool. There we go. It's doing a back test, 30 days for the last year. Let's have a look. Let's see what it does. I'm curious. So again, that is again with that setup that I've just done there. I mean, the last year's been pretty crazy with crypto, just putting it out there. Let's just wait for that to load. So again, once you've got all these parameters set up here, again, 5 USDT order size, 6 USDT averaging order size. So that's basically your safety orders. Let's see how the bot performs. Let's just wait for that to load. And again, this is in a long position. Now, this is a new feature, which is friggin' awesome. So you can back test this. Again, you get 10 of those per month with the monthly plan, which is friggin' awesome. So you can back test all of your bots. Let's have a look. There you go. 83.89%. That's bullish. All right. So there you go. Friggin' awesome. So we're going to start the bot. Now again, for some reason, I've got another account on like as in gate.io, but that's fine. Let's just cancel that. Okay, the bot's running. So that's freaking cool. Now let's go back in here. Now the cool thing about this, right? Look at this. You can go copy. And all we have to do is literally change the cryptocurrency, all right? So we've got Solana now running. So we come over here. We go edit settings. So let's just pick the cryptocurrency. Wait for this to load. Okay, so we've got Solana there. Let's go XRP. Of course, that is king. And then we can go relabel this XRP. Bang. Single pair. There you go. Same parameters. You don't have to touch it once you've set it up once, which is really freaking cool. And you can back test this as well. Let's go 9 months back test. Let's have a look. I'm going to do it. And I mean, XRP's gone skyrocketing since last year. So let's have a look. This is freaking awesome. Have a look. Let's see what it does. So again, this new backtest feature was only available at the time with Binance, but again, you can use it now on any exchange, which is freaking awesome. So let's just wait. And of course, if you want to increase the capital, you can do that, but that's up to you. So let's have a look here. Just waiting for it to load. Let's see what it spits out. Again, I haven't done this before, so there you go, 42.27%. That's crazy. Freaking awesome. Okay, so that's XRP done. So once you set up one of them, you can just go copy and follow that process and start the bot. There you go, bot is turned on. Next. Okay, so let's do another one quickly. Let's go copy. I'm not going to back test it because I'm going to burn up all my back tests, but you get the idea. So it's freaking awesome. And we're going to go edit settings because we've copied it. So we're going to come over here. Now, what other cryptocurrencies should we do? Let's have a look. Let's go. Should we do Bitcoin? Let's have a look. Let's go Cardano. Why not? Okay, so we've got Cardano in there, the same setup. And we're basically just going to edit this name. We're going to go ADA. Bang, skate.io, boom, start bot. So it's pretty cool, guys. You just let them run. There you go, done. That is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, the freaking Easter sale is on now. So get this while you can, guys, at a discount. It's freaking awesome, all right? So I'm using the monthly plan. Links are below, guys. Peace out, bulls. Bye.